Yo, what's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the Road to Masters. Today we are going to be diving straight into some legendary rank games, trying to get above 8,000 elo. We've been making pretty solid progress since we finally hit legendary 3, but it took us so long to get here that we only have a week left in the season. And I'm starting to feel the pressure, guys. I'm starting to get a little bit nervous that our Masters streak might end here, but hopefully that's not going to be an issue, guys. We've got to make sure that we keep pushing each and every video though. So without further ado, let's get straight into the video. Game number 1, guys, we've got knockout. It's going to be out in the open. My team's got the first pick, and even though we have the first pick, I'm still going to ban the kitty cat, bro. I'm just going to keep on going with my method because it's been working out pretty solidly. But you guys know what else is working out pretty solidly? I've almost got my new schedule for streaming completely figured out, guys. In case you missed the big announcement, I am no longer employed. I am going to be a full-time YouTuber and streamer for a little bit of time, so we're going to see how it works out, guys. But I am going to be live every single day except for Sunday, and I'm going to be posting that new schedule tomorrow. So, guys, make sure to check that community post tab because you're not going to want to miss it, man. 6 streams a week. It's going to be legendary. It's going to be epic, and I can't wait for you guys to see it. We're going to be mixing up the times, too, so hopefully it's not only going to be for an American audience, Europeans, Asians, everybody. It's going to be for everybody, man. DBS Global Corporation. You guys already know the vibes, but we've got to get back into this draft. We cannot be goofing around and getting caught lacking because, like I said, guys, only a week left in the season, and we have to hit Masters. We simply have to, but we go with the Jean. They're going to go with the Mandy. Both of the water brawlers are banned, and then Brock and Kit were both banned out by both teams, so a lot of options left on the board, although I do really like to go with those water brawlers. They're going to take a Gus. They're going to take a Mandy. And I could go like Gray for wall break, but I feel like that's not going to be worth it really because I wouldn't be able to run the hook if I'm going to go Gray for the wall break. You guys probably know this, but I don't think that's really going to be the method. They have 2 pretty pure snipers, and I was going to say I wouldn't mind if we go aggro here. My teammate already did that for us though, so now I've got to go something pretty normal. I'm kind of leaning towards Squeak right now. I feel like the Tom Brady Squeak could be the method. I also feel like a Nani or a Piper would probably be pretty decent, but like I just don't really know. Actually, I think I'm going to go Piper. And the reason I am going to go Piper is because once I get a super, I can break open this wall and make the next 2 rounds really easy for my team. That's going to be the thought process. It's been a while since I've played Piper, but she's always been decent in knockout and bounty. It definitely has fallen off over time, but I still think that I can make her work. It's one of my old favorite brawlers. We love the Piper OG fans. Last pick of the draft is going to come off for the other team. They take the Charlie, which honestly is a pretty solid option. They've got the Cocoon for the Lily and the Spiders for myself and the Jean to just tank whatever nonsense that we're going to send flying at her. So not a bad draft from the other team at all. I still like our draft a pretty good amount. I think it's pretty even overall. Into game number 1, guys. I do think that this is a pretty solid draft for both teams right here. Nobody's really selling. Nobody's really clutching. So let's see how the gameplay is going to go down, man. I really just want to get that super and break open that left-hand side, but we don't want to get too aggressive. We don't want to count on that too hard. We're going to let a curve fly already because we got some good pressure, and I saw my Lily was going up there. It didn't connect, but I still think that the rationale was there. I am terrified, though, because my Lily is looking very sus up there, all the way in the other team's bush. I mean, she is going to be getting free super for this, but she's also feeding a pretty good amount. I'm not shocked if Mandy has super at this point also. I don't know how I didn't hit the Gus with that shot. Or that shot. Or that shot. Okay, that one did hit. We do get Cookie Poppered out of nowhere, though. And my Jean is getting pretty hard pushed right now, so we've got to lock in. Our Lily died. Sick. Okay, that's bad. That's pretty bad for us, chat. That is pretty horrible for us. There's a Gus up here, too. There's a Charlie in here, too. We're going to miss the curve horribly, actually, is what we're gonna do. Okay, my Jean's probably dead here. We're not gonna win this round, but you know what we can do is break this wall, and I think that's gonna be very, very helpful for the next couple rounds of gameplay here. Unless my Jean's gonna go for a pull here, like, we should definitely be putting the fries in the bag. We fed them way more than we should have there. I just wanted to get our wall break and then move on with our day, but you know, it is what it is. Our Lily played too aggro, and we lost the first round because of that, but we've got our wall break that we like now. We've also got the Gus in a pretty compromised position here. Okay, great pull. Okay, wait, hold on. Surely the curve of doom and despair, chat. Okay, we killed Gus, actually. I think I should be able to jump out of here, right? Barely. But my Jean, though, oh my god, chat. My Jean choked. Okay, we're in a 1v1 against the Charlie. This is going to be very hard for us to win, chat. Extremely hard for us to win. Because the Charlie has spiders, and I'm almost certain that she's going to let those rip once we get a curve online. That's going to be pretty annoying as well. Am I even going to be able to get out of there? I'm not even going to be able to get out of there, bro. I cannot deal with those spiders at close range. That was a pretty good hypercharge from her. She knew that. And I just need some more help, bro. My Jean, like, played all right, but, like, he got one pull off and it ended up getting us killed. And then my Lily just didn't do anything from what I could tell. So I need some assistance. I probably could do a lot better, too. Like, I should have been able to kill that Gus earlier. But, yeah, this is definitely a Lily issue if I had to pin it on one person. Let's try to stay focused, though. We don't want our team chem going down too hard yet. I want to get one shot off and then a curve. That's pretty much the best thing I could do for my team right here. We've got a shot onto the Gus. My Lily's all the way up there again. Stop selling Lily. Oh my god, please. How does that curve not do anything, bro? I haven't played Piper in so long. Does the curve just suck now? Did they nerf the curve again? Like, I'm so confused. We're gonna hit one shot there. I mean, we're not winning this game unless I get a really sneaky pick off, bro. It's kind of that simple. My Jean does have some nice vision. We're gonna hit a good tap onto the Charlie. We gotta go for a curve here. Spiders are there. Yeah, okay. We're gonna go break our wall and then try to see what else we can do, I guess. I guess I'll jump over to this side. Yeah, my Jean died. Okay, we're gonna put the fries in the bag, chat. See if we can get a super out of here, though. It's fine. My team is just not playing well, guys. I need a little bit more assistance. I would love to hit a curve, too, though, but my Lily just can't keep going in and dying, brother. It's kind of straight like that, man. I promise that if we are in a 2v3, we're probably losing that 2v3. Why is my Jean dead? Alright, guys, well, we lost this game. That's pretty fun and cool. I missed another curve because why the flip wouldn't I? And, yeah, alright, game over. Game over. What an amazing start to the video. I'm just gonna throw up a thumbs down, bro. That is just... You can't win a game like that. You can't win a game like that with a... It was a 2v3 the entirety of the freaking game, bro. My Lily did no damage. She's got the healing stat, bro. She's got the healing stat. Both of my teammates have the healing stat. Oh, my God. We got absolutely whooped that game. We're going to lose 71 elo. All things considered... Not that much elo to lose, but like that is just not the vibe that we wanted to start off on. And now we have to win these last 3 games if we're going to cross that 8,000 elo threshold. That is so disappointing. Game number 2, guys. We've got Gem Grab. It's Hard Rock Mine. Last pick sitting on my team. We will be banning the kitty cat. I would love a Cordelia's ban. And okay, Lily ban works for me too, bro. After how my Lily played last game, I don't really know if I want to see another one of those brawlers on my screen. So I'm happy about that. It looks like we're going to give them free Cordelius if my teammate does indeed ban the Mr. Young. Maybe the other team bans Cord. I wouldn't definitely not put it past him. But they're going to go with some crazy bans. Miko, Edgar, and Carl is a little bit out of left field. I like my team's bans a lot more. But at the same time, maybe it was smart for them because they have the Cord if they want it. If not, then we definitely need to take the Cord. It looks like Fax is going to be, wait, Fat Ace. Okay, that's definitely not how I read the name at first. Fat Ace is going to be the only person who can take the Cordelius. This guy has no freaking brawlers, chat. This guy has absolutely no brawlers. I definitely think that we should take a Cord, though. I know it's not great into the bell, but he's the best brawler that's available. Kit and Cord are just so dominant in this meta, and I feel like we can't leave him on the board, bro. Like, that would be such a fumble. I honestly think Bell is a pretty bad first pick for them. Like, Belle is sturdy, Belle is fine, but she doesn't do anything great, especially in Gem Grab. Like, this map is going to be pretty aggro. My teammate gets a bow mid. I'm not too mad about it. I mean, I saw this guy had no brawlers, like I said earlier, so as long as we get something that's, like, somewhat meta, somewhat viable, I'm going to be cool with it. I would have preferred a Gus, but it's okay. The other team is going to take a Janet for their first lane, which is a little bit questionable to me. I feel like they don't really have enough damage to be able to deal with anything, and this freaking Leonard nerd is just going to be absolutely spamming me the dragon. I was thinking Shade. I prefer Shade over Draco just from a playstyle perspective. They also grab a Tara, though, and low-key, that's making me think that Buster would probably be the freest pick of all time, right? Am I wrong? I like the Daryl. I don't mind the Dragon. I don't mind the Daryl. But I feel like Buster is better because I don't have to worry about Tara Pets. I don't have to worry about the pull. Frank is kind of diabolical. Frank is kind of nasty. I kind of mess with the vision, but I'm not going to do it. We're going to go with Buster. I feel a little bit safer on that, man. And it's really just about comfort for me, man. Like, the Frank would have been fun, but I would have had to be really good with the anti-stun to make it work out. And I'm probably not that good with the anti-stun. It's all good, guys. We've got the comp that we've got, but they shouldn't have enough damage to beat us. Like, don't get me wrong, guys. The Frank game would have been fun. I can definitely make a case for it, but I feel safe. I feel warm. I feel cozy. Let's get this freaking W, though, baby. Leonard is so mad, like, pretending that he has more than 3 brawlers. Like, all right, kid, let's try to be serious for a sec. I assume Tara's in here. We're gonna go with the pull, and if I could get one more shot, that would be awesome. Okay, we got one more shot, and it was indeed awesome. My Cord's doing some amazing work so far. We're gonna try to move up through here, but it's not gonna be the easiest task of all time. Okay, my Cord is in the realm. He should spawn right on the Tara. And that should be pretty nice for us. He misses all of his auto-aim shots, so it's okay, it's okay. We're going to get tagged up by the Bell a little bit. I do not know what's going on in the middle of the map or in our spawn or anywhere, really. Okay, there's our bow. Looks like he's got some gemmy wemmies. There's a Janet behind us. I suppose I should probably help out with that. I'm not super inclined to yet, though. I'm not going to lie, chat. Yeah, we're just gonna go kill this Belle, I think. I mean, she made it a little bit too easy for us. There's still a Janet here. I want to help kill her. Okay, we killed the Janet, and I'm gonna get out of here now. I feel like there's really... I don't want to overstay my welcome here. I am pretty much overstaying my welcome, though. I'm gonna get pinched like an absolute mother flipper. I mean, I've just been in their spawn the entire game, and we are winning by 6 gems, so I think that I've been doing my job. I can't really tell, bro. I'm not really the best aggro player. I'm not the most comfortable on aggro, but I think I've played decently well. We only need 1 more gem, so at this point, I think I wait, and then we just go up when the final gem is there. Oh, wait, that's a Janet. Okay. All right, well, I definitely wasted my hyper shield, but the hypercharge itself wasn't the worst. Oh my god, Leonard, please. Leonard, please. Leonard, please. Leonard, please. Okay, my cord gets... Ah, god, now we're tied, though, bro. Leonard, stay away from a Tara pull, twin. Okay, frustrating stuff, but my bow is not giving me good vibes. I'm all getting marked up and stuff over here. Yeah, our bow dies again. Really bad, really bad. We're gonna go for the Tara. We missed it, and now I'm gonna get pulled for sure. I do get pulled for sure, and now they have countdown. Alright, we got the cord hypercharge. That's our only hope at this point. My bow just can't die with all the gems, dog. Like, with the positioning that we had, there's no way that we should be losing this game. But here we are losing this game. Cord got it. Okay, there's a chance. There's no chance. Oh, there was a... Oh, I thought that was us getting the kill. Unfortunate, bro. All right, once again, man, I think I played well. I think I need some help. I think that's my diagnosis of the situation. I don't know. I did definitely squander my hypercharge, but at the same time, how could I have known that there was just going to be a Janet popping out of Cordelius's realm inside of my shield? Like, that's pretty unlucky. That's you! No way this guy's trying to blame me, bro. There's actually genuinely no shot this kid's trying to blame me. This guy very clearly played the worst on our team, but it's fine. It's fine, guys. I'm not going to get mad. I'm definitely not mad at all. Did my cord die immediately? He did. We're going to try to kill the Tara. It's not even going to come close to working out. Definitely not my best pull. And, yeah, this is looking bad, brother. This is not looking good for the team, chat. This is not looking good for the team, chat. Tara's going to kind of waste a pull, though. So that's pretty good for us. We should be able to get this kill pretty easily. Now we've got the Tara lane. 2 shots. Okay, beautiful stuff for myself. We're going to get bounced around a little bit, which is pretty annoying. The Belle's got 4 gems, and she's continuing to keep tabs on me. I thought I could sneak up eventually, but we're just going to kind of try to keep on distracting for the time being. Okay, let's try to move up a little bit. I got to stop getting tagged here. We're going to try to keep the Tara away from us, but, like, she's in our bush for sure. I don't want to get tagged by that. Okay, we're just going to maneuver around here. Try not to feed the Tara as much as we can. I think I could go for a pull here. We are going to go for a pull here. Surely my teammate finishes this kill off. But nope, never mind. We're just going to do it ourselves. Okay, this guy gets stunned. We're just going to go secure that bag. I didn't even use a single shield this game. I probably could have got some better utility out of it. But at the end of the day, man, if we're winning the game, we're winning the game. I've got my hypercharge shield. We're just going to go pop it here. Just kind of cause a little bit of pressure. Make sure the Tara doesn't find my Cordelius. And we are going to get away with that win, guys. Look how easy it is when my bow doesn't get Tara pulled with 9 gems. That's a beautiful start, man. Round number 2 victory. I feel like we should win this game, man. I really do think that we have a better comp than them. I feel like the Belle was not a great pick, but the Belle's playing well at the same time. So I guess W ego pick. I don't know, man. I just don't like my bow's vibes. Okay, let's lock in. We can do it, kid. We can do it, kid. Whew. I'm gonna post up here. I assume Tara is going to be on my side again, and I was correct. I'm going to go for a pull if she gets too close. Good clip for my bow, actually. He's going to be able to kill the Belle pretty quickly. Very good start for us. Definitely the best start we've had yet. Okay. Actually, nah. Low-key game number 1 was the best start we had. Teammates certainly killed Janet. Good work, teammates. Good work, teammates. We're going to try to pinch up on Tara now. Luckily, the Tara pets don't go for our bow mines, which is actually really good for us. Would have been pretty bad if they just got disarmed immediately, but now they can't really collect gems peacefully. At the very least, my cord misses his realm, which is frustrating. I am feeding the Tara a little bit, but like, I don't know. I don't just want to sit behind this wall the entire game and wait for her to come up and get pulled, but I think that is maybe the smartest way I could play here. She's going to waste her pets pretty hard. My Cordelius is doing what, bro? That was so stupid. Okay, Janet does get out of that. We should be able to survive on pretty high HP here. I still have my pull ready to go if I need it, and I think it's probably about time I do something with it. We're going to go for the Janet. That's going to be no kill, actually, because she dipped out of there. Well played to the Janet. Good gadget timing coming from her. I think that we can take this grass up here, though, and I think that would be a smart choice for us. I am not certain about that, though. Okay, wait. This guy is so weak. We surely kill him. Okay, we get that kill. We're going to go up here. Never mind. We're just going to get that kill, and I think we won the game. You can never be too sure, but we're just gonna pull the bell just in case I end up just getting myself killed and farming my KD in the opposite direction, but I don't care. As long as we get a big fat juicy W, that is exactly what happened. Baby, well played to myself, well played to my cord, though. You did your job, man. You did your job after game number 1, and I appreciate it, but I think I played a really good Buster. Like, I didn't do too much with the pulls, I didn't do too much with the shields, but I played my positioning, man. I stayed down till my teammates could come up, and sometimes that's what you gotta do. So, GG's. How much elo are we gonna win back? 109, guys. We are up on the video now, and we are 165. Look at that quick math. 165 elo away from our goal for today, which is 8,000 elo, guys. We've got 2 more games. We're gonna have to win both of them. Let's get straight to it. Game number 3, guys. We've got Knockout. It's Gold Arm Gulch, and it looks like we're playing up against our bow from the last game, so I feel really good about that. I definitely did not see anything from that guy that scares me in any way, shape, or form. I'm gonna be banning the kitty cat, and I do not really care too much what my other teammates ban. Like, Mr. P is cool. I don't know. We've got the first pick, so I really think that we just, ban out whatever we want to ban, and then we take the best sniper left on the board, whether it's Gus, whether it's Mandy. I personally think the Gus is going to be the play, and it looks like my teammate came to that conclusion on his own, which I absolutely love to see. I'm going to reinforce my support for that. If the Mandy makes it back to me, then we'll see if I can ego the Mandy, but I really do think Mandy first pick is a little bit ambitious on a map like this, when you can go so many aggro options like Cordelius. Yeah, Cordelius is definitely one of them. Okay, that's going to be a little bit of a scary thing to see from the other team. I probably want to go like some type of mid-range that can deal with him. I think that Otis is honestly one of the best Cordelius counters in the game right now. And I've been enjoying my Otis gameplay that I've been able to get in. So I'm definitely not against Otis. Definitely not against Gray, Carl, Charlie low-key. They're going to go with a Frank though, brother. That is... Wow, that's a beefy boy right there. I think I go Otis, chat. I don't want to overthink it. I feel like I was already leaning towards Otis before they brought out a Frank, so I might as well stick on him now. I'm not against the Gray either. I'm not against the Brock. The wall break would actually be extremely helpful for us, so I'm going to let him do whatever he wants to do. Like, if we do go Brock, the only thing is that we have to hit shots because they are going to have a lot of HP, and it's going to be really tough for us, but I low-key like the Brock more than the Gray. I'm going to let this dude do whatever, though. My teammate does end up locking in the Gray. I feel like it's a fine pick. Like, if you're really good, then I think the Gray is going to be better than the Brock, but I fear that he might get a little too excited because his range isn't that long, and he might get caught out by a Frank. I don't know, man. It's kind of tough. Like, there's nobody that you can teleport on and 2-tap in this comp, so until now, they've got a Rico. I don't know, man. This is going to be a really difficult game, I believe. I'm going to switch to the vision gear, maybe against my better judgment, but I feel like it could be pretty nice. I kind of wish I had the shield gear too, but I don't, so we're going to have to rock with what we've got. Let's get it, Goatus gang. We're back on our Otis, guys. I said in the last video title that he's the best brawler, the best tank counter in the game, and we're going to have another chance to prove that correct right here. So let's take this lane. I want to make sure... Oh, God. All right. So that's bad. Yeah, no, that's actually really bad. I was going to say that's like a weird play for the cord to make, but that trade 100% benefits the other team. God, I hate that I'm just on the sidelines now, chat. I died 4 seconds into this game, and now my teammates are going to have to somehow deal with a Frank, and I don't really know how that's going to work for us. I feel like at this point we kind of just have to wait for my Gray to get his pull back in cycle, and then try to break as many walls as we can, but he's getting pretty tappy right here. Great pull, and surely you teleport. Surely you teleport. Okay. Okay. I feel like we didn't have to lose my Gus right there, but... all things considered, we're not in a bad spot. We are not in a bad spot. I was definitely worried about my Gray and my Gus having what it takes to even kill the Frank at all. So I think this should be a pretty unlosable 1v1. Obviously, if the Rico's got his bouncy balls and my Gray teleports like right on him, that is probably our lose condition. But we've already got a teleport down. He's got to be pretty close. That's a tough miss, though. But now we are getting into crunch time. This is definitely looking pretty foldable, and it's going to be a fold. Yeah, I feel like my Gray was way too predictable there, but also, I think I sold that round by dying immediately. So let's put the blame on ourselves here and get back to work up on this left-hand lane. I assume the cord won't go for that again, but you can never be too safe, chat. You can never be too safe. We are... Oh, I saw that. I saw that, kid. Fat splatter. Okay, I don't mind that. I don't mind that one bit. He's not going to be able to catch up to us here or anything. The only thing I'm scared of is that I or he is going to pop up on one of my teammates. Okay, we got lucky with the respawn right there. We've got the Frank on our side now. We're just going to go over and try to farm super off of that. That surely doesn't kill me. It came close. It came close. My Gus is scaring me here. Good shield. I was going to crash out if he didn't use that, but we are okay. We are okay regardless. I'm just going to pop something here. See what I see. And I see nothing. Are they all three back? No. Okay, I knew one of them had to be up there. Let's try to farm super off Frank. We are so close. Like, surely one of these guys gives me a super here. I've got super. I've got super. I think we're going to wait until the Frank breaks down the wall and then use the super, like, right after. I think that's going to be the play. Okay, we've got a lot of motion up here, though. We're gonna get a fat splatter there. That should be impossible for the Rico to get out now. He's gonna die into the storm. They're all gonna die into the storm. I guess they did not want any type of smoke in round number 2, chat, even though my teammates both already have hype. Gus. All right, bro. All right, bro. Looks a little bit lost right there. I assume that there's gonna be somebody on my lane here. Very obviously Rico is, but I don't think it's just gonna be him. I think that the Rico is clearing out the way for the cord. Oh god, okay, there's some motion up here, chat. There is some motion up here, but the Rico absolutely whiffed. That is actually huge for us, chat. Rico's trying to run us down. We are not gonna let that slide. We're gonna go with the fat splatter over there. Keep the left side scouted out nice and good. Here comes Frank. I've got hypercharge. Once Frank uses his super, I am hypercharging him, and then we're getting that kill. We're bursting him down with our teammates. That's the vibe. Great kill from Gus. Beautiful work from Gus. We've got Frank right where we want him pretty much. And I think that we might just go... Shield! Okay, holy. Great work, Gus! Well played, Gus. He was definitely scaring me. I was not confident that he was going to pop that shield in time, but I should have never doubted him. He locked in, and I appreciate that, my beautiful baby boy. Alright, guys. We just got to scout our lane, and then it's kind of free for us. I don't like their comp. Like, the Frank seems so out of left field, and I really don't think it's getting anything done for them, but I just got to make sure I'm scouting. No Cordelius, no Frank, no Rico, nobody on my lane. Okay, Frank is... I scouted horribly, I guess, but I tried to scout. Once again, I've sold round number 1 for my teammates. I apologize. Great work, Gray. All right, we're back. We're in the same spot again. Exact same spot again. Me and Cord are dead, and my teammates are going to try to clutch up this 2v1. As long as we... Okay, wait, hold on. All right, we lost the Frank. That's pretty bad. I think if we killed the Frank there, that could have definitely been our win condition, but I do once again think this is going to be very difficult. I'm just remembering now that that Frank is the bow from the last game, so this guy is clearly in over his head. Definitely not a good player. He's getting pretty bailed out right now, just walking around with his idiot halo. Like, what are we actually doing, Leonard C? I don't know. My Gray has hypercharge. I don't want him to try to win this, but I would respect it if he went for it. Not at this point, though. Just put the fries in the bag now. All right, Leonard walked around with that freaking gadget popped the entire game for absolutely no reason. I will try to stop selling, guys. I am going to stop selling here. We're going to go out with a fat splatter, bro. I got to scout better. I simply have to scout better than I've been scouting. Okay, we've got Cord here. We've got Rico on our lane. And Frank's down there. So that's all. We've got everybody accounted for. I'm pretty scared of this Rico right now, though. He is walking up very aggressively. And now he's fast. And my teammate died. We don't get that kill. Rough, please. No. Okay. Yes! Oh my god, dog. That was a beautiful prediction, chat. Amazing prediction. We're gonna go back. Yes, Gus! Yes, Gus! Yes, baby boy! Yes, baby boy. All right, good stuff, guys. We are in a 2v1 against the Rico now. This should be free. This should be free. We're gonna fat splat. Gus gets a good tap right there, and certainly we do not let this kid out. Certainly we do not let this kid out. Indeed, we do not, baby. That is round number 2, and we just got to bag up. This is the exact same game flow that we've seen time and time again, but once again, we've got to scout better. We have got to scout. We have got to scout. Fat splatter way up high. I think it's just Rico. I'm pretty sure it's just Rico, but I want to be safe. Okay, Starfish. Save me. Save me, Starfish! Let's go! Woohoo! Alright, guys, that should be game over. Just the Rico left. We've got hypercharge, and we're going to go have some fun with it, man. We're going to go have some fun with it. Fat splatter, and... Okay, hyper. Wait, teammate. Alright, never mind. We're good, guys. Let's freaking go. Well played to my boys. They both played extremely well. Besides, like, me forgetting to scout twice, like, there was literally no chance that we lost that game. That was their only win condition. They took advantage of it, so respect to the Cordelius, but besides that, they kind of suck. This kid is actually not good at the game, so let me go ahead and just clean the streets real quick while I'm over here. Well played to my teammates, though. Definitely feel like I got a little bit carried, but I think the Otis was a solid pick. How much elo are we going to grab, guys? 100. Bro, the elo servings have been really good for me low-key recently. I don't know why, but since I got into L3, we've been getting some nice hefty servings, and now we are 65 elo on the dot away from getting to 8K. Final game of the day, guys. We've got Gem Grab. It's going to be my least favorite gem map. It's Gem 4. We've got 9 Lana, who I think I played with earlier. Cannot for the life of me remember which brawler they were, but we're going to ban out the kitty cat because you already know my body. Teammate bans out the Cord. Love to see that. And then 9 Lana, what are we going to ban out? Maybe like a Lily, maybe a bow, something like along those lines. It's not a huge deal either way, though. As long as Cat and Cord are out of the picture, I'm a happy boy. Other team bans out Janet, P, and Lily. My teammate bans out the Fish, and they've got the very first pick, so they're going to take the Gus. Very safe, very reasonable. Can't hate on it too hard. I guess that we could probably go with a bow mid. I don't know if we need it. I don't know if we want it even, but my teammate's going to lock in the Tara. Now I gotta make a tough choice here, man. I gotta make a tough choice here. Do I want to go with like a mid, or do I just want to play the game? Like, I could Jae-Ma-Young. I could go like Crow. I feel like Crow's pretty safe. I feel like Bonnie is pretty safe. Amber's always really good. I might take Amber so they can't have Amber. I think that's going to be my thought process here. I don't feel the most confident about it, but I would really hate to see them taking an Amber into my Tara and just being able to farm us out that way. Obviously, Janet exists. They could definitely go with like a Janet or a Sandy to accomplish that same task, but Amber's the best one, so I might as well take it out of the picture. They're going to draft my boy Rico with the next pick, which is a little bit interesting. I mean, Rico's definitely viable here. He can certainly lock down a lane pretty hard, so it's a little bit stressful. I'm definitely not looking forward to laning a Rico if I do indeed have to lane a Rico. And kind of same goes for the Ashe. Even though I do counter his rats, like, it's just going to be a little bit of a tough matchup. I'm okay with the Kaze. Like, it's great in a Rico, it's great in a Gus. And then me and Tara should be able to hold down the Ashe. I guess I'm going to have to be the mid, though, with this, if we do, in fact, go with the Kaze. We're going to go Bell instead, and I really would have preferred a Kaze, chat. I definitely would have preferred a Kaze, but it's okay. Is it okay? I guess we'll find out, man. I'm going to have to hop on the spinnies, but I feel like we did kind of squander our draft, myself included. Definitely think that we could have cooked something better than this. I'm really hoping that our draft works out better than I think it will, but I feel like the other teams probably got comp. Rico is always a brawler I forget about here, and the Ashe is just a menace, bro. I love taking Ashe on this map, but he's just absolutely a menace. Please say I'm not Rico lane. Oh, yes. Yes. Rico lane. Okay, we're actually going to win it, though. Barely. That's the crazy thing, bro. I got the jump on him, and I still barely won that lane. We're going to try to catch the Gus out, though. Yeah, sure. Just a Kooky Popper straight off the rip. All right, cool. Yeah, maybe the worst possible start. Potentially the worst possible start. Is there an Ashe here? All right, fun. Very fun. Very good. Very fresh. Very clean. We are getting dominated. I won my lane, too. That's the saddest part, chat. That might be the saddest part of all. I'm just going to get fried by an Ashe hypercharge here. We do have the grass burnt, though, which is pretty nice for us. I can't catch up to him, can I? Yeah, Lana's just going to get absolutely fried. I'm going to get absolutely fried. I don't see a way that we get back in the middle. I'm going to be so honest with you guys. I do not think that we can get back in the middle with what we've got going on here. Like, the Rico is going to absolutely hold down this lane to the highest degree, and it's going to be extremely difficult to get back in. Let's try. I mean, I want to, like, bait a Rico super, but at this point, like, it's just kind of over, chat. Yeah, I'm dead there. I mean, I don't know what you want me to do, man. I feel like I won my lane, and my teammates lost their lane, and then we just never were able to get back in there, so it's tough. It's certainly tough. Can we kill the Rico at least, though? Woohoo! We did it, chat. We freaking did it, baby. That was a swift and handy defeat. I knew I didn't like our comp before the game, and I'm feeling pretty justified in hating on it, bro. Not gonna lie, but we'll try to bring it back in. We'll try to bring it back in. I do not know if I should take the same lane again. I mean, it worked last time, but I feel like I need to go in the Ashe if my Tara can't lane the Ashe. Okay, we'll try it out. We'll try it out. New strat unlocked. We're gonna send Tara mid. I don't hate that. I don't hate that. Get some pets up there. Help out with the Gus matchup. All right, we've got Nash in our face. Teammate, shoot him! Oh, I feel like we could have double teamed that guy, and that would have been a free takedown. But no, it's not going to work out like that. Very fun. We're going to go spinnies up here. We waste the first Ashe shot, so now we're going to actually be able to push into him a little tiny bit. Definitely nothing crazy. Certainly nothing crazy. Just run all the way up, light him on fire. Beautiful work by myself. And my Bell's going to die with all the gems, so I'm going to have to go grab those real quick. Let's see if we can kill Ashe. We can. Very simple, very simple. Okay, I think we just try to hold down this angle up here. I don't want to get too cute with it yet. We might as well grab this gem. I feel like they made it pretty easy for us. We'll try to get a little bit of pinch action going out here, but I am Kooky Popperable, so I'm going to back off before I get Kooky Poppered. My Tara dies. We've got 8 gems, though. Like, this is a good place to be, except for our positioning as buns. Good place to be, except for our positioning as buns. Okay, fire onto the Ashe. Pull onto the... Oh, my God. My teammate died? How? How did that happen? Chat, what did I miss? I'm gem carrier, bro. I've seen enough of the Bell experiment, brother. I am going to be carrying gems for the rest of this game. Thank you. Thank you. I'm very tempted to go pop out with the spinnies, but we're not going to do it. We're not going to do it. Okay, I'm dead. Am I dead? I'm not dead. Woo! I thought I was dead. I thought I was for sure dead, chat. We're gonna help out with some rats, though. I think we light up the Gus there. I don't even light up anything there. Okay, that's a little bit crazy. I'm just gonna heal up here, get my super charged up a little bit. We'll go onto the Gus now. I'm just gonna pop spinnies to scare the Ashe a little bit. I'm pretty scared right now, but I think if we kill this Ashe, we win. Okay, I've got this. I've got hypercharge. We're gonna throw it up here, get the Rico and the Ashe. All right, that's game. Oh, dude, their win felt so much easier than our win. Like, we had to work freaking hard for that victory. Why am I risking this? Why am I risking this? Okay. Woo! Like I was saying though, guys, I feel like we had to scrap and claw for our victory. They just got their win so freely based off positioning, so we need another good start like that. And even after that, like, nothing is guaranteed. This is definitely an uphill battle. They definitely have comp. But we can do it, bro. We proved that we can do it last game, and we're gonna prove it again right here, right now, guys. Hype me up, like the video, sub to the channel. Let's go! Okay. Let's lock back in, guys. We're not gonna get too excited yet. They're switching lanes. That's rough. Okay, Tara. Are we up to something up there, Tara? Not really. Not really. My Tara dies immediately again. Beautiful work. I'm going to be in a very bad spot as well. We actually might kill the Gus. We don't kill the Gus. And the Ashe has gems. And the Ashe is bullying our team. Okay, sick. Yeah, this game is going horribly again, chat. I am going to fade. Yikes. Okay, wait, surely we get a pinch there. Good kill for my Bell. Good kill for my Bell. I was gonna say I want to fade the Rico, but it's looking a little bit tough. I don't know if we can really get into the mid if I fade the Rico. I think I do have to kind of take one for the team up here. We're gonna slide into the mid, actually, is what we're gonna do. Just be annoying. Make our presence known here. Spinnies? Yes, W spinnies, W spinnies. Okay, we get Kooky Poppered, though. Not the worst trade out in the world. If my Tara gets a pull soon, that would be big. Is my Belle gonna pick up these gems, chat? I want her to pick up these gems, but she is showing no signs of wanting to pick up the gems. I don't think I can go in and pick up the gems. I mean, I could, but, like, I don't really think that's what we want to do. Maybe I'm tripping. We're gonna light up the Gus, though. Okay, that's good. Tara has hypercharge pull. This is our win condition. This is indeed our win condition. There's still a Rico in the mid, right, chat? There is. Okay. We get tagged for the one time. Pretty annoying right there. We should kill Rico, though. Like, surely. Alright, we don't kill Rico. We did kill Rico, but we still lost the game. Awesome! Yeah, their positioning is just too good, dude. I think it's over. I mean, brother. Oh, brother. Just absolutely spawn camp me, twin. Okay, yeah, sure. Let's just light this guy up. I'm putting the fries in the bag on this one, bro. Alright, we'll show love. We'll show love. We're not gonna show hate. It's so sad, brother. The Bell pick was so dumb, dude. My Tara played the worst, but the Bell pick was the worst. Amber probably wasn't the play either, but I don't know, man. Maybe I just start ego picking the Rico on this map. We got to change something because I lose this map every freaking time. How much elo, guys? 109 down the drain. Boo! Alright, guys, that's going to be it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I am quite disappointed that we did not hit our 8,000 elo goal, but it's all good, guys. We've got more than enough time to hit Masters in the rest of the season. So make sure you guys are tapping back in for the daily ranked uploads, but I hope you guys like this video, and I hope you guys like me. If you like the video, make sure to smash that like button. If you like me, make sure to subscribe to the channel. I've also got another channel where I post Clash Royale as well as some other games from time to time, so make sure to sub to DBS Plays. That's going to be the first link in the description. Like I said earlier, new stream schedule is going to be dropping on the community post tab tomorrow, so make sure to stay tuned for that. But that's it for me today, guys. Thanks again for watching. Love and appreciate you so much, and I'll see you in tomorrow's daily upload. But until next time, peace out.